We all know this whole situation has just been super hard all around. Everybody's going through something, whether you work in coffee, whatever industry. What I do for Cat and Cloud is I run the Wholesale Partner program, and that during this whole crisis has been such a bizarre kind of thing. Several of our partners have decided to actually close down their cafes. The partners who are still open and ordering, things have gotten less busy overall for everybody because people are staying in more and they're not going to coffee shops as much. I just really miss my community of partners, and I feel just kind of isolated from them. So all that being said, I decided to reach out to some partners to see if they would be interested in putting together a little vlog that I could put on this here channel. This first one here is from Jamie, and she runs Culture Coffee Bar in Modesto, California. Without further ado, I'll let Jamie take it away.
Hey guys, it's Jamie with Culture Coffee Bar. We're in Modesto, California, and we have a mobile coffee trailer. I'm out here right now trying to avoid the noise of my kids homeschooling in the house. Those of you who are running small businesses and your kids are home, I know how you feel. There's a lot that's going on right now. Things are really weird, especially as a small business owner and someone who's trying to be a leader in the community. It has really been just a heavy thing to figure out and deal with. The hardest part has been determining what the right thing to do is and just taking the right steps to support our community in the best way that we know how. As a business, we decided to shut down about 2 weeks ago when things were getting a little bit crazy. We just decided that with what we do and bringing the community together, it's too much of a risk. Although we are technically a food truck and there's some space between the ordering window and us, the fact that we bring a lot of people together outside of the trailer, that was just something that was concerning for us, and I didn't want to bring them together and then they can't talk to each other or engage from closer than 6 feet, and I feel like that's hard when the main part of our business is building community. And so we just made the tough decision to shut down for both the safety of our staff as well as, the community that support our business. It wasn't an easy decision to come to at all, but it was something that we felt like was necessary. We closed down for about 2 weeks, and I did not handle it super well on my end as far as just feeling that weight. I think it's a lot, and as someone who struggles with anxiety and a lot of struggles with depression and things, it was really hard to hold that weight of supporting your business, supporting your team, supporting my family who's now home, and also still trying to be present. We're a very social media based business and interacting with our community. And during this time, it was so hard for me to still interact. The hardest thing is when, as a business owner, you want to put positivity out into your community and you want to reassure people that it's going to be okay. All I felt was just this really deep anxiety, having panic attacks every day, struggling to go to sleep, having so much to say, but everything I wanted to say was how I was freaking out and negative things and how, I didn't know if we were going to get through this as a business, and how am I going to support my team and their families, and how am I going to take care of my kids, and what if someone gets sick? And I'm sure a lot of you can relate to those feelings, and I really struggled with not wanting to put that out on social media and not feeling up to interacting with people and engaging. And so I spent a couple of weeks in that hole of not knowing how to talk to people, not knowing how to respond to anything, staying in sweatpants all day. And so that was rough, and it took a couple weeks to kind of get out of that. And I feel like as I've come to terms with what this new normal is for us, it's been easier to look on the bright side of it. And something that's helped is just watching our community come together. Like I said, I live in Modesto, and the community of people supporting small businesses has been just incredible, coming up with creative ways to still serve people, to raise money for other small businesses, and just doing these really cool things that have never been done before. And that was really something that inspired me to keep engaging with our community and offering ways to still bring people joy. And so we decided to launch a cold brew delivery service. That's kind of what I felt like as a business owner still homeschooling my kids, that we could manage right now, and be able to minimize contact between people, but I could still support my team a little bit and having them help with deliveries and just being able to bring people the coffee that they love while they're at home. And so we decided to launch that and have had a huge response with that. It's something that I've always thought about, delivery or online ordering, but have never taken the step to launch it because it just felt like a lot of work and I don't have a lot of extra time. That's where we're at now. Still trying to just hang out with our community, even though we can't see them in person. When we drop the coffee off on their porch, it's been fun to just wave at people and just love on people the best that we can. And that kind of is something that keeps me going every day, is knowing that we still have the support of our community. We still have people that love us, that know we love them, and that we're just so excited to like party and hang out with everybody when we get to start serving again. That's probably the thing that keeps me going the most, is just knowing that this is short term. It's not forever, although it feels like forever, and that eventually we'll get to be out just hugging people and loving on people again. So I'm really excited for that. Alex had asked me to answer the question about what I miss most about my life before COVID-19, and what am I looking forward to going back to normal. And it's funny because I think about it in the opposite way. I think about all of the things I don't miss. I think about the busyness and the stress and lack of time to take care of myself and for my team to take care of themselves. The full schedules, the going from here to there, the feeling like I had to do it all, to now not having to do as many of those things, really any of those things anymore. And I think it's been a really eye-opening experience for me to see all of the things that I don't need in my schedule, that weren't serving me, that weren't making me the best business owner that I could be, trying to take it all on myself, instead of just spending my time on the things that I'm really good at and the things that I need to be in as a business owner. When you take all of the distractions out of your life and you take all of the busyness out of your life, what is left over? And that's time spent with my family, that's time taking care of myself, that's time planning for the future of our business. And so I think going forward, I'm looking forward to not normal again, not what normal used to be. I'm looking forward to what normal's gonna be now. I just encourage you guys, as business owners, as just people who are living through this, think about what the good things are that are happening because of this, switching that perspective to what do I not want to add back into my life? What is not serving me? What is not serving my business? And just love on your small businesses that are still open, buying gift certificates. I know, some of you still have jobs. You're getting, a stimulus check that you may not need right away. Buy those gift certificates from those small businesses that you love. Support them now and then use them later. We all want our small businesses to survive this, and there are a ton of small business resources, loans, grants, forgiveness. There's all sorts of things that we can take advantage of as business owners, as employees of businesses. Keep your small businesses around, love on your people, and think of those ways of just a small text to your friend who owns a small business, letting people know that you're thinking about them and that you're there and that you love them. That's been a huge thing for us. So we love you guys, and I hope that you took a little bit out of this and can take it into your own life and your business, and we'll talk to you soon.
Jamie, thank you so much for participating in this and for just bearing your soul. I gotta say that I got goosebumps listening to you talk about this, and just with your vulnerability around what this situation looks like and feels like. I love the way you put it. Instead of looking at like, what do you miss the most about pre-COVID life? What are you taking that's like positive from the current situation that you want to apply to your life post-COVID? I'll also put the link to their social media down in the description of this video. Please stay tuned for more videos on this channel. All right, Alex out.